Hey X-Men fans, how are you doing? I've got something here for you. It took me a while to notice this, but when I connected the dots, it blew my mind. We all know about the importance of the X-Men in the Marvel Universe. Cyclops, Jean Grey, Jubilee, Storm, Rogue, Gambit, and Wolverine, among other iconic heroes, are all important to the franchise, but leading them is Professor X. We've all seen that Professor X made his return in X-Men 97 after some vacations. After the disaster in Genosha, which took the lives of some important characters which I won't mention here to avoid spoilers for those who haven't watched it yet, Professor X was in a coma in the last episode of the first X-Men animated series. In order to try to save his life, he was taken by Lilandra to another world called XAVIER, as we all saw in X-Men 97. Professor X, created by Stan Lee and Jack Kirby, was the founder, mentor, and leader of the X-Men. He is a powerful telepath and Mindredder, also possessing the power of mind control. The founding of the X-Mansion is credited to him, a place where he would shelter and train mutants who weren't aware of their abilities, or those who were still figuring out their powers. With the help of Cerebro, which is basically a helmet that enhances psychic powers, Professor X created a legion of mutant heroes. He fought bravely for peace between humans and mutants, unlike Magneto Old Testament version, who was not very keen on the idea of bringing mutants and humans together. At a certain point, Professor X gave up on his dream of communion between mutants and humans due to the strong bigotry that was always present. He decided to found a mutant nation in a place you've probably heard of, a magical place called Krakoa. Among pain, comfort, love, and hate, understanding and bigotry, Professor X carries a name that probably no one ever reflected on. Professor Francis Charles Xavier, or Professor Xavier. Does that ring a bell? Professor X's name hints at the main purpose of the X-Men's existence. He was there. He protects, basically. He was the savior. Professor Xavier or Professor X Xavier. Did you ever think about this before? Let us know in the comments if this ever crossed your mind. By the way, like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Thank you.